Hello, everyone, and welcome back to More People, More Problems. It seems like my co host and I were channeling our inner pink this morning because we clearly come up with the same color. And like how appropriate. And yes, I am wearing bunny ears on my
You may
head.
ask, what is on my head?
There are bunny ears on my head, and I just felt very festive, but also because we were planning to do a little bit of an Easter themed episode for you folks as we gear up for the big Easter weekend upcoming, right, Brett?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, exactly. She's like, wow, she told me that this was a good idea,
I
and
thought
this
they looked cute.
and so now I'm stuck with them for the whole episode. So we're just gonna embrace it. We're gonna embrace the cute, embrace the bunny, embrace the pink. Clearly, we've really gone on theme here. So a
We
fun
both I
episode.
just gotta say, we both look very cute in pink, which I'm impressed with.
This is
Talking
our
about the
color.
color spectrum doesn't work for everyone.
It doesn't work for everyone. I do like a pink, like a light pink, not
Like a
like
pale
baby
pink.
pink, but like a rosy pink. I'm actually really enjoying your pink right now because it's so soft. Like it's such a soft.
It's, I think, very similar to yours. It might just be that I have
The
a good
lighting.
old ring light on
She's
me.
got a good ring light on her
Yeah.
right now. 'Cause mine seems a bit cooler.
Pro
Um,
tip to anyone out there doing a podcast, get a ring light, makes
yeah,
you look a lot more awake and way better.
clearly I look like crap, is what she's saying.
No,
um,
not at all.
yeah,
Uh,
so we're doing a little Easter themed episode. It's kind of one of your tipsy Tuesdays coming at you for a bit of fun. We do
Yeah,
have
show them
some
your drink, Chels.
drink that I made. How cute is this? I don't know why I thought that this was like channeling Easter for me, but I think it was because of the color. So
Yep.
it's a spiked pink lemonade, and you can see I've got a couple of slices of extra lemons in there. I made one for Carter downstairs too, but just like not the vodka. I was like, "Do you want a pink lemonade?" It's
Did
what
he
he
love
said.
it?
Yeah, he's enjoying it
Did you
downstairs.
make it in the same cup?
Yes, I made him a special one, and hopefully there it's not like smashed on the ground by the time I go back downstairs or there's issues. But he was digging it, so we'll have a little sip. You clearly have some sort of coffee or hot beverage there.
Yeah, it's a coffee, and I would lie and say I spiked it, but I didn't today. It's a little early for me this morning. The only way our schedules could coordinate, it's 7:30, so I've been up since 6:30, which on a, we're recording on it's an early one, so I decided just to let you booze it.
Let me booze it. Yes, so only a few hours different, but it's still before noon, folks. So judge me all you want. Okay, that's what we're saying. So Easter theme. This is so
Oh.
exciting and cute. We got a little.
Yours is so cute. I have a little basket. I don't have
Mhm.
kids yet, so clearly my basket is from my bathroom, not for Easter, but
I've got like an obscene bag that I pulled out last night from the basement with like a million eggs in it, a
you are
million
the
Easter
queen of
decorations.
decorations of every like special occasion. Every time I go to your house, it's like that, holiday puked on it in the best way. Like
Yeah,
it's
burnt
just
on the house.
there.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping not in like a trashy, like
No.
tacky way. Like I'm still trying to like find that gauge of like what is too much and like what's good, you know?
I feel like you're also coming out of the phase where you have to put up all of your kids' junk. Like, so it's looking like every year I go, it's going classier and classier because, Carter's kindergarten, whatever, is no longer on the wall.
I mean, we don't care about their feelings as much as they grow up. So it's just like, get over it, guys. I'm putting the good stuff from Winners on here. Home sense. It's not any of this shite that you made at school.
This is
Um,
the truth of
just
growing
like
up, huh?
summed up parenthood right there. So yeah, this is going to be a fun episode, actually, a little Easter episode. And what Britt and I have both done is we've prepared each a basket with some eggs in it, and there's questions in there too, which I thought was so fun. And we don't have Katie here today. I did have some other ideas, but we required a host, so she wasn't able to be here to host. So this is more a Britt and Chelsea kind of endeavor. And
Also, Chels, wasn't the last time you were in Arizona around Easter? And isn't that when we did the Tipsy Tuesday? Wasn't it then?
oh, you're totally right. I think
Was it right after?
it would have been just after
Okay.
Easter. Oh, you know what? I think I was in LA for Easter and then I came to you on the Easter Monday. And then, yes, we recorded.
A
like that.
very tipsy. We had to cut a few things because we got a little too
There were a
tipsy.
few things that needed to be cut in there. For all those who are wondering, um, those types of things, they're cut. So like
Yeah.
we can't talk about them. Yeah, so it was, yeah, we did a nice
No,
one like this, but we didn't Easter theme it. It was
no.
just we were just drinking. We'll be honest. So should we like get into it? Oh,
Yeah.
and like what people probably want to know is like what is in the basket? Like what kinds of things are in the basket? And so we both kind of figured out some questions that we wanted to ask each other.
Yep.
So if I pull an egg, I'm going to ask the question to Britt, and
Do
then
you have
like
to answer it too? Do we go back and forth? I guess only if you want to.
if you want to, I mean, we
Okay.
could. I actually have a lot of questions. Some of them are themed on like Easter, possibly. And also, I asked Chloe to help me write out a couple of random questions.
Oh, I'm excited for those. Maybe a little worried
So
actually.
we'll see what's in there. So I think let's just like, let's do it.
Okay, which I'm going pink first. What are you doing? Oh, you want me to just go? Okay, pink.
You go.
Look, it matches my outfit. And oh my god, it even matches my scrunchie. I
Oh
am
my
color
God.
themed.
You're so superficial. It's amazing.
How is that superficial? Okay. Okay, what's your goal for the summer? We're starting out with more of a serious one.
My goal for the summer,
Yep.
I think it's just a lot of balance this summer and a lot of being outside.
Yep. I like
Because
that.
I think some summers I work like hard, 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 and that's fine. But I want to actually do my work and also like maybe when I take breaks during the day to like go for a walk, or if the kids are somewhere where it's not too far, like walk to pick them up, or when they're still in school, walk to go and get them from school, or dare I say, jog, jog
Oh,
this
who
school.
are you? Go back home. This
Don't
isn't my
even,
friend Chelsea.
don't even. Yes. Oh my word. Yeah,
Are you
that's a big
starting to
one.
jog?
I've been jogging on our treadmill in the basement. I haven't gotten to
Are
the point
you?
of jogging in public, like where everyone
You can
can
do it.
see.
You can do it. I'll go running with you when I come home.
Yeah, I feel like I can do it. I'm getting into it.
You can
This
do
is going to
little
go
like
into
three
some
and
other.
ones.
What do you mean 3 and 1s?
You jog for 3 minutes, then you walk a minute, then you
That's
jog.
exactly what I do.
Yeah.
But I do 2 minutes of walking because
Because I'm not a monster.
I'm not ready for this yet. Okay. Okay. Digressing. I have an egg
Okay.
for you.
I
And
love
I've
that though. More movement, just getting outside,
more
getting that
movement.
what's that called? No, I'm not going to get it right. Something rhythm where you like get out
Circadian
in the
rhythm.
sunlight. Huh?
Your circadian rhythm.
Yeah, that how do you know that off the top?
Oh man,
Anyway, such a weird
because
word. Okay.
I study things. I have a lovely
Because
green.
Brittany, I'm smart.
No, that is not true. That is not what I was saying. I'm cracking my green egg here,
Okay.
and I have a question for Britt. It is okay for Easter. Are you planning to dress up comfy or dressy?
Always dressy.
Always dressy because you guys
Yeah,
are doing
I'm
it with
I'm
family.
I'm a comfy kind of gal whenever I'm at home. I have so much comfy, the softest little athleisure. But as soon as I'm going for like a dinner, I already have my Easter outfit picked out. I just got a new dress and it's so cute. I'm going to bring it home because I'm going home to Ottawa for Easter Sunday. So excited. And I'm going to bring it in my little carry on. I got it all planned out.
Oh, amazing. Okay, my question then for you. I have a follow up.
Yeah.
Do you bring your slippers?
Ooh. I don't, but I might start because I've never been a slipper gal
Mm,
until Arizona. And now I always have my slippers on because they're more of like a slipper shoe. Like they're like the Costco ones. And if I ever see a bug, I can get it. And so, but that was the purpose of the slippers. But now I'm just obsessed with the slippers.
You
So I don't think I can go without slippers now. So I think I will be a traveling slipper gal like you.
a travel. Well, they still have them at Costco right now. The Nuck or the Kirkland Nuck slippers. So I'm just saying if you need another pair.
Okay, well, either you or my mom have to go pick me up a pair.
Okay, well, you should have mentioned to me because I was just at Costco yesterday. Also, do you need a good salad spinner? Because I just bought a really good one. I bought one for my mom, but she already got one. It's the one like
I
your
don't know
friend
if I
has.
have one in
Mm,
Ottawa. Oh,
so good.
I have the pump here. I love it. You just pump and walk away. Pump and
It's
walk away.
amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't say that too much without people raising their eyebrows at you. Um,
Okay. Does that what about you? I'm curious. I feel like you're a dress up.
I'm dressed up, but I'm into bringing the slippers. That's just what I was saying because it might look hilarious, but now whenever I've been going here, I've been traveling with my slippers, and it's my
It
thing.
just shows that we're in our late 30s.
I love a
right there.
comfy foot,
But who wears
warm
like
foot.
I don't wear heels that often in general. And so like to think that I would like bring an indoor shoe is just outrageous. Like I would never do that.
Nobody does that in Canada, but funny enough, like in the UK,
Oh yeah, and
um,
here in Arizona they do. Everyone but
they
everyone
do.
just wears their outdoor shoes inside.
Shoes on, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
the same, like, in the UK, people just keep their shoes
Yeah.
on and, like, go into the house and that, which I find really
It's
interesting.
almost insulting to be like, "Can you take off your shoes?" Like people would be like,
Oh,
"Excuse
yeah,
you?" You know?
yeah, yeah.
Anyways. Okay, next one. I got a yellow egg.
Yellow egg.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, what's your funniest Easter memory?
It's hard for me to think back to my own personal memories because
You can do
that's
one with
so
your
long
children.
ago. So I'm thinking like with the kids. Well, the funnest slash the cutest one that we did was probably like 5 years ago. Gary was away for Easter with Carter, and he went to England and to visit his parents and stuff. So it was just me and Chloe here for Easter. So we were doing our thing, but Gary didn't want to like not be a part of like the whole celebration, and she was really into the egg hunts and like scavenger hunt. So he helped me before he left. We set up like a full scavenger hunt all over the house with clues in all of the eggs. And she went around and found all of the eggs. And they were just like easy little things, like something where you go for a bath or things like that. Cause she was young, right? She was like 4 or 5. And at the end, she's opening all of like the treats and stuff. And there were the eggs with like little toys or candies in them. And she was opening them. And I still have this video, and Gary and I look at it really often. She's pulling things out and she's like, what was it? Oh, a bunny. And it was like just like the cutest thing
Huh?
ever, like the her little mannerism and how she did it. And she was like fat little
Just
chunky
so factual probably with each item, but so excited.
just like her excitement at getting like a little gummy bunny or something in the egg. It's just the cutest, and sometimes it pops up on our memories and we watch it, and then we watch it with Chloe. But yeah, that's like one of the sweetest ones I
I
have.
wanna see
And I
this video now.
oh, it's so cute. And we videoed the whole scavenger hunt that she did so Gary could see it afterwards and everything. But yeah, it's just loads of fun.
I feel like this also gives you an A+ parent award. That's a lot of work.
Well, I don't do that every year, hun. So
Yeah.
you can bring it down to a B plus if you want. Okay, I'm going next with my egg. I have an orange egg.
Mine
So
might have been orange actually too. Is that orange? Yeah.
oh no, it's like a dark yolk.
That's yellow.
Oh, got it.
Okay, go on. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
in your opinion, what's the tastiest Easter treat?
Ooh. Ooh. So my mom okay, I have 2 answers. My mom every year, and I think it's because my grandma made these when she was growing up, I'm pretty sure, because I all my favorite recipes usually come from, like, my grandma and my great-grandma, but there are these cookies, you've had them, Chels. They're
Hmm.
like a shortbread sugar cookie, and it's round, and then she makes little bunnies, and she puts icing and green dyed coconut, and then she places the bunnies sitting up and puts the little Cadbury eggs, and then it's like a little scene, and I guess that's my favorite. That's I'm not even doing 2, that's it, because it has the Cadbury eggs, which I love.
So
Those are
the
so
mini
yummy.
ones, like the
But
mini eggs.
yeah, the mini eggs, and then it's like a little activity scene. It's the
So cute.
cutest thing ever, so I'm obsessed with that. That would be my tastiest.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about because A, I've seen them for years and years at your house, but also your mom delivered some to us last year.
Oh,
And
what a
the kids
sweetie.
like a little treats and then the cookies as well. And it was so sweet. And hopefully she'll be doing that again this
I
year.
know,
But
I don't know because, I feel like she already made them.
she usually always thinks of us. So, and if you're
Oh,
listening
it's gonna
to
get
this,
spicy.
if you're listening, we're
We'll
expecting
give
that.
her an early edition so she still has time to make up for it.
Yeah, yeah, she's got
Okay.
there's a little
Um,
window up another batch up, Pam.
okay, I'm gonna grab another one. I'm gonna do blue.
Blue. True blue.
When did you find out Easter wasn't? I'm just gonna leave it there in case there's little ears.
Oh, that probably would have been at the same time as like Christmas. So I would say I still wanted to believe for quite a while. I would say was when I was in grade 5 or 6. Because I remember us when we were living in Quebec, it was some point then, and it was when we were celebrating Christmas at the cottage. So it would have been anywhere between grade 5 and 6, which would be anywhere between 10 and 11.
Okay.
Um, yeah, well,
And did
we
you someone at school tell you, or did you just like get
no,
smart?
there was like a little catchy thing in terms of like spotted mom and dad doing the whole Christmas thing. And then that
Ah,
obviously snowballed into the whole conversation about all the other fun
I know.
things.
I think that always happens, and it's so depressing.
It is, and I mean, it's just natural. Like when you start realizing like this, the whole Santa situation, and then it's like the Easter. Oh my God, what about the Tooth Fairy? Like,
Oh yeah,
so
it's like
we,
bang, bang, bang.
yeah, we went through that with Chloe this year, this
Oh,
year, and like the whole Elf on the Shelf bonanza and whatever. It's like, okay, let's be done with that. Thank God, let's just get
well,
it
you
all
still
out
got
the
a
way.
little one, so
So funny. Yeah, so youngish, but it wasn't traumatizing. Like I was okay with it.
I cried.
When you're that age, yeah, of course you would.
Yes, I
When you're
did.
that age, you're just like, as long as I still get all that stuff.
You're
Like,
just selfish. I didn't care about that. I wanted it to
yeah,
be real. I wanted to believe.
she wanted to believe, folks. She wanted to believe. Okay, this is one that Chloe helped me with.
Oh, okay.
What is something you've seen like online or social media that you want to buy or like try out? Like,
Of
could be a
course, that's
product,
Flo.
could be a clothing thing,
I love Chloe. She has my heart with just how much she's already influenced
or
with social
consumerism.
media like me.
Yeah, or consumerism.
Um, I mean, I get influenced by social media quite often. I'm not going to lie. And usually I just go ahead and purchase it. I would say the last few outfits I've gotten more so with social media. Like there's people I follow and then I like. There's this new person I follow and she does a mix of like Amazon Prime, Target, but then
Oh,
like nicer designer things and she mix and matches and I love that. I love like when you can buy something nice but then put in some really good deal items but they're like great ones and people are like, that's nice. Don't even think about it. So I've been buying some stuff from that. My newest probably influenced item. So fake eyelashes. Gosh, I find them so annoying to put on when I like having a like I don't know, you're doing something special and you're like I'm going to do it. They always mess up. They're terrible. So I got influenced by these new ones that they're like individual. So not individual completely, but they're like little clusters and they're pre-glued on top. So you
mm,
just take it out, you put it underneath your lash line and just do this and then it sticks and then you just squeeze and you can do like extra ones on the outside. I'm obsessed. They're off Amazon.
mm,
It's called Kiss Me and they're the best
write that down.
lashes I've ever tried. They're so easy to put on. You really can't fuck them up. That was my most recent
Oh,
influence, but I feel like I've been talking for like 4 minutes. So clearly there's a lot there.
a lot of eyelash beauty clothing products. So I love it. The
Yeah.
one thing I will say, I'll answer this one because this is what reminded me and Chloe of this for this question last night, is I keep seeing these ads for this stuff called City Lips, which
Huh?
is like a lip plumping serum or whatever. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's the same as like getting fillers. And it's not that I want to get fillers, but I'm very curious if these things work. And I've been looking them up online and like,
Did you get it?
no, I haven't, but I've been contemplating it. Just
I
saying.
say do it.
I might try it. I might try it.
Okay. I got one for you.
No, it didn't. Oh, yeah, that was mine.
Okay. So what yeah, that was yours. Hold your horses. You're in the hot seat. What is a recent aha moment you've had?
That one's super interesting. And I think we've talked about this before, and I probably haven't had like a whole lot to say on this, but I had a moment this morning slash yesterday,
Oh,
and I
recent.
it's super recent.
Okay.
I think that I want to go back to school.
Whew. Whoa. For
I
like
know.
tell me more.
No, I so it's really interesting. So I was listening to like a workshop yesterday on the neuroscience of leadership, and I was
Uh-huh.
really grateful to have been given the opportunity to sit in on that session. And then it really like resonated with a lot we're going to be talking about in our next episode. And I was like, man, I love listening to this type of stuff like that. brain body, like work
Yeah.
connection, how it, you know, contributes to productivity or your leadership and everything. And I think I want to go back to school, maybe for a master's, but I might even be interested in going back for a PhD. So I'm like,
Would you like to go the route of more of, like, a psychologist? Would you keep going and focus more on the the intersection of, like you said, body too, but really how our brain works in a leadership role? Like, I feel like there's so much potential and opportunity there. To It reminds me of the show Billions,
mm,
where I forget her name, but I love that show. I'm just terrible with names. But there's this psych on site for the business, and she's almost like a sports psych, but it's a competitive psych of like performance.
yeah,
And I feel like what you're doing there is exactly what you're talking about. It's talking about how do you utilize how your brain works, how your body works to empower greatness.
yeah. I'm like I said, I literally just had this moment between somewhere between yesterday and this morning. So I'm not clear yet on if it's through like a master's program so I can further develop in terms of like the leadership space, coaching, mentoring, using that neuroscience to support excellence and drive, leadership decisions, or if I'm full going into the space of clinical psychology, like post my psych degree, if that's where I want to go on that. I don't know, but it's exciting that
I
that
like
like
that.
I was just thinking about it earlier, going, when I had the opportunity to continue in my education after my bachelor's, I was not mentally there. I wanted to
Yeah.
do certain things. I wanted to get married. I wanted to start a family. And I don't think I was in a place where I could absorb and
Yeah.
appropriately apply based on what I wanted to do with my life, because I actually still didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And I think I actually know now, which is interesting.
It's a huge aha, like huge, huge, huge. Um, a few thoughts. One, you can totally do it and you'd be brilliant at it. Two, I can't help but jointly take a little credit because I feel like this podcast has re-inspired you to learn and
So true.
to get curious in combination with what you're doing in your current role, which was to take a new opportunity and adventure there. And I just feel super inspired by that. I think it's really rad that you even are considering it. It's scary, it's big, it's different. But I also like just get so excited because there's so many different avenues you can do. Master's, PhD, that's definitely two great avenues. There's also coaching programs where you can decide, you know what, I want to work full time, but I want to build out this other arm. And a lot of them are run in parallel to, more deep, let's say, science rooted, like why do we think a different way and how do we pull that in? So there's so many ways you
Yeah,
can expand and learn. So I'm excited for you to get curious and explore and decide what that looks like because
me
I
too.
know you'll end up somewhere, but where will be a big question mark until you end up doing it.
Thanks, Britt. I'm really excited. And,
Oh, good.
you inspire me too because of all our chats that we have and the podcast and you going back to Harvard to finish your program and everything. Like,
Yeah.
if you'd asked me even like 2 weeks ago, I'd be like, no, 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 I'm not. Like, I'm good with my schooling. And it's just like so random that something changed.
What do you think changed now? Like, I know we're going into this, but I'm so curious. Like, what do you think in the past 2 days allowed you to have those two dots connect? Because it's not a light bulb moment. Like we talked about, like anytime creativity or new ideas,
The
like
build up
you
for
just had a
sure.
circuit connect.
Yeah, no, there's been a buildup over the last year
Yeah.
for sure. Like you said, the curiosity, the learning, like the constant going, like, what is this, what is that? And then I'll be honest, I was in that session yesterday,
Mm,
and then I was reviewing this morning to prep for our other podcast recording, and I was like, just eating it up, and I
yeah.
was just like writing everything down and going, like, this all makes such perfect sense. Why don't more people know about this? Why don't, like, how can I share this information with people?
Yeah.
And I just thought, I need to know more about this.
I love, love, love it. I can't help but Probably because 'cause we're best friends, we're doing this together, and I just love you so much and think you're brilliant, but be like, "Can we go back to school together? Can we, like, go learn and then start a business on the side?" So, I mean,
Can we
to
get matching backpacks?
yeah, TBD, we'll see,
Let's do it.
but I'm just excited.
Oh, that's so exciting. Thanks for all the positive encouragement. I'm just loving it, but like let's move on from that and we can chat about that later. I want to share an egg question with you.
Okay, hit me up.
I have a lovely pink speckled egg because
It looks cute, it matches your outfit.
I have different varieties of eggs at my house. So that one's
I just
special.
got the 1 pack.
Yeah, yeah, she's I've got loads of different types of packs thrown in here over a 10-year period. Okay, Britt. Oh my God, this is not the question for you. But anyways, spring cleaning. What chore do you hate the most?
Okay, I'm gonna be brutally honest, and no one hate me for this. I don't I mean, I have amazing cleaners that help me with this. I remember this is actually like early in my career at Shopify. I remember that I had, I don't know, some leaders. I think it was like Toby, who was like, you get busy and you start to realize where do you want to spend your time? How do you want to spend it? And where can you supplement with like money you have? And listen, I was making probably 60K a year at the time. So it wasn't like I was rich and here it was, but I realized at that moment, I never want to clean another toilet again. I never want to deep clean. And so at that point,
Hate deep
I
cleans.
got a cleaner to come in once a month. I've since amplified that and we do it quite often. And they're, part of my little village of people. And so, Maria, shout out. I adore you. Thank you for doing all my spring cleaning. And I think, I mean, I'm so blessed. This sounds like such a
Just stop. It's
fucking
okay.
asshole
It's
thing to
okay
say.
to have a cleaner. Listen, I have a cleaner too, and I've had one for 10 years.
So
And
what's your chore?
dishes.
Mm.
It's not even like
No,
spring
like,
cleaning. It's just like I
Frank, to
hate
answer
doing
this
the dishes.
question
What?
what is like that's not spring cleaning, that's
Well,
just random.
I don't know, washing my carpets because I'm still like a pleb that I have to wash my own carpets. So like Gary won't let me
You know what my
get
worst
someone
spring
in to
thing
do
is?
them.
Getting all the outdoor furniture back and set up.
Oh yeah, but it
Uh,
feels so good once it's done though.
yeah, but it's so annoying to do. Last year at the end of the summer, we ended up getting all of our,
I thought you had someone who
outdoor
did that.
couches cleaned.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I had to take them out of the pillowcases and I dry cleaned them because there was some mold, remember, and I couldn't get it off. And so now to set up the backyard, I have to get those little
Yeah.
cases in the big pillows. I might have to drink wine with you and get your help,
I'll help you with it. That's a shit task.
right? That's gonna be the worst one.
Yeah,
I'm
I
already
would
thinking, can I pay someone to do it?
for sure.
Chloe?
I listen, if she was older and she had like it's like the strength to do that to shove
Yeah.
firm pillows into them tiny cases. You need an adult to do it because the kids will just get. We could be like, "Hey, Sid, Chloe, can you do this?" Pay them all day long. They're gonna give up after 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're right.
100%.
They're just gonna be in the pool.
I mean, I might, but it's like we'll
I'll
see.
keep feeding you alcohol. Okay, next one. I had a purple egg. Um, excuse me. Who do you spend Easter with? And who do you want to spend Easter with? That's a
Listen,
good one.
we always do a family thing, so we'll do like my parents, my sister, and my grandfather, whether it's a dinner or a brunch situation. Um, it's not even Easter or Christmas or Thanksgiving. It's just the people that and it's not or like who I want to
Good
spend.
clarification. I was like,
Not like
uh-oh.
yeah, who I'm spending with versus who I'd actually like to spend with. The other people that I also enjoy spending Easter with, just like I enjoy spending any holiday or any weekend, is like is your family. Because I love when I get an invite from them and from you all, and they're it's just like it's comforting, it's warm. It gives me a little buzz when someone sends me a message going, "Come for dinner tonight. You wanna? The kids will play and we'll just drink wine." I'm like, yes. So
I love
yes,
it.
but
Well, we'll be
I
seeing
will see.
you,
Yeah,
I think, for Shawnee's birthday, right?
yeah, we'll be there
Yep.
for Shawnee's birthday, so I'm super looking forward to that.
Love that.
Okay, I have an egg. No, I was gonna pick yellow, but I'm not. I'm gonna pick blue.
Oh, that's a bright blue.
Yeah, I've got different colors of blue in here too. Just saying, different shades.
Level
Okay,
up, girl.
how do you take your eggs?
Depends on what day. You're talking about Easter, like that morning, or in general?
But just generally, how do you eat your eggs?
Okay, well, I go
Scrambled
through
eggs?
phases because a little known fact about me, I hate repetition of the same thing over and over again. So, for example, actually, my husband will eat the same thing every single day. So, like, he'll get into a poached egg,
I love
jive.
it.
And for like 3 months, every day he'll want to eat poached eggs. I ain't like that. I eat a poached egg. The next day, I want a scrambled. The next day, I want over easy. The next day, I'll go back to poached. So,
Okay.
I like variation. That's
Okay.
my drive.
That's good for you.
Yeah.
Love
You
it.
gotta spice it up where you can.
Spice it up with the eggs.
Yeah. Okay, I got a mint green, mint
Mint
green
green.
egg.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. Off color.
Let's see what's in here. Oh, I added the same question. Shit. I was
Okay.
gonna say dress up or comfy. You've already done that.
Yeah,
So
get
let's
me
go
a
to our
fresh.
next one. I got a yellow egg.
A yellow.
Okay. Favorite moment from the podcast lately.
I
Okay,
still
this is
find
a stunning silence. So it's like, do you even want to do this anymore?
no, there's so many I have so many favorite moments from the podcast, and most of them involve like the jokes that we make and like the laughs and everything. But one of the ones that stands out to me, I can't get over it. I still can't get over it. It's the horoscopes episode
Oh
when
my
I
God,
read
where
the
you
wrong
fucked up the
horoscope for
horoscope?
Katie, and you guys are all just like Jesus, like so.
I
I still,
almost peed my pants when
it
that
just
happened.
sticks out for me. Like
Yeah,
it's
like
so
I
funny.
may have let a little out because it was just so you were so intent on it. This was like an episode Chelsea was like, we gotta do. Me and Katie were hesitant, but we're like, this is gonna be hilarious. And then she got so excited by your first one. And then it was just like, tricked ya. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
funny.
yeah. I've really enjoyed that. I also enjoyed our Christmas episode a lot too. Like when we're all just sitting having a good time and like having the funs and everything. I love
Yeah.
those
Do
ones.
you like when we get serious?
Yes, of course I do, but I also just like laughing. I mean,
Yeah. Who
makes you
doesn't?
feel good, right? Okay,
Yeah.
next one, and this is like a metallic yellow, so just FYI,
Ooh.
special, special, bright, metallic, shiny yellow for you. Okay, and I even have purple like pastel papers just in case you're
Oh, Chloe
wondering.
help with that too?
Mm. Yeah. Are you planning to wear crop tops this summer?
Ooh, is that from Chloe? Yeah. Chloe asking the very important
The
questions.
very important question.
Um, I don't know. I'm gonna be 37 this summer, I think, right? We're 37. That's so scary. Anyways, you know when you start forgetting how old you are, you know you're getting old because you just don't want to remember.
Yeah,
Like in your 20s, you know every birthday. And actually in the early 30s, I felt like I knew. And then I hit 36, maybe even 35, and I was like, game over. Um, I
memory.
just don't know if high-waisted pants are still in, I'm a hell yeah. If these like low-waisted comes back like they're supposed to, there's no way I'm wearing a crop top and letting like that lower tire region around my stomach hang out.
Yeah.
It won't look good.
Yeah,
Won't do it.
if we're going back to the early to mid 90s, Christina Aguilera, Paris Hilton, super low sling pants, we're all fucked.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I'm just
have you
telling
not seen the
you.
styles? They're
Is this
like the low slung. Yeah.
oh, I can't be doing
I was like,
this.
that
I
is
need
like
to
the
wear a
most
crop top with that.
unflattering section of anyone's body over the age of 30.
Over a certain age, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Okay. Okay. Well, thanks for answering that truthfully, Britt.
Yeah. Are you?
Um, Unlikely, but unless it's with a higher
Yeah.
waisted pant or short where there's only like that much like
That's game on.
skin
Yeah.
showing, and also depends on my workout journey over the next couple of months, how comfortable I feel with that level of flesh showing.
Yeah. I'm
My
game for
age.
that.
I feel okay doing it when I'm like going out on my own somewhere. Like, say you're at a bar, or, like out dinner, like I feel good. But the second I have my kids with me and you're just like walking into like in Value Village or like Walmart, they're all like, really? You shouldn't be dressed like that. And so I'm like,
Screw them
super
all.
self
Screw
conscious
them
about it.
all.
Yeah. Depends what
Okay.
role you're playing on that moment.
I'm back to my pink egg.
Pink egg.
Um, real question.
Uh oh. Why don't you give me all
Do
the
you
real?
even like Easter?
Yeah, I do like Easter. I do
Good.
like Easter. That's a good question, though. I think it's just fun, and I love the pastels, and I love that it's the sign of spring and warm weather.
Yeah, and for anyone that's more religious, I'm sure there's a very different meaning to it too that's
Yeah.
very, very special. Chelsea and I probably, yeah, I mean, I'll speak for myself. I didn't grow up in a very religious family. And so Easter was all about spring and chocolate. And I love them both. I'm so excited for Easter with a kid because I think that it brings so much joy.
So fun.
My nephew, my brother's little guy, Logie, Logan's like so excited for Easter. He's 5 and he can't wait. Like he keeps talking. I was FaceTiming him and he's like, Andy, me, like there's gonna be so much chocolate. And then he starts telling me all about also like Jesus and stuff. And I was like, this is great. He is like well versed and he's just so excited. So I was like, let's have it. And that's the best part to me. And I do love a good meal with the fam and
Love a
friends.
good meal with a fam. Who doesn't? Who
Yeah.
doesn't with the old Forsyth clan? Okay. How much time do we have left for
Probably one
eggs?
more question each.
One more question each. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I've got 4 eggs left. We were
Yeah.
really over prepared. I'm still going with this orange egg though.
How do you have 4 eggs left? I have two.
Oh, I just went hard. Obviously, one of
Okay.
us put our efforts in. Um, this is a good one. Something your pod pal recently did that annoyed you. Now, this could
Ooh,
be Katie. It's probably Katie, so it's okay.
she's gonna edit this and be like, "What the fuck, girls?" Um, I'm trying to think of honestly something that annoyed me. I mean, honestly, there's not major things. It would be like little things such as like I don't know, timing of something, not getting done. Like I'm like, "Oh, I'm waiting for something and it's like a little later." But I do that too. Like last
Oh,
week
so we
I
are
forgot
we
to
are
build up the
recognizing.
socials and I was like, "Shit, sorry. I'm like on the last hour." So, I mean, we all do it. That's the thing. I don't think there's one thing that I almost wish there was something spicy.
Yeah.
I feel like you have something a thought.
Oh, the only thing I was gonna say is like when you're in Hawaii and you're posting all these amazing Hawaii type photos and stories. I'm like, bitch.
Yeah, you love to hate it, you
That's
know?
the old jealousy stepping in, going like, oh, why can't
You
I be there
were
for
just
you?
in Dominican. Like you can shut it.
Listen, it wasn't as high end as the old Hawaiian resort that you were at, okay, and like living the life watching the whales or whatever. And
There were so many whales.
God, don't even fucking start with me right now. Okay, give me
Listen,
your last egg, hun.
okay.
Now
Oh,
I'm annoyed. No, I'm just
it's a
kidding.
banger. It's actually the simplest question. Um, turkey or ham?
Oh, that's a good question. Neither for me this year. I'm
What?
not going to do either. I'm going to do lamb.
Tell me more.
Oh my God. I've never been a lamb person.
Yeah, me
Um,
neither. That's why I'm.
I've never been a lamb person ever, ever. But Gary's mom was like, his parents were here at Christmas, and I had bought a big leg of lamb for at some point, but then I was like, I don't know how to cook this. So his mom did us a leg of lamb and like the whole roast meal and everything.
And
And
it
we
was
have a
good.
roast every Sunday, anyways, like at our house. But I usually do roast pork or roast beef or something. And no, I decided this year we're gonna do lamb for our Easter dinner. I
Are you
really, really enjoyed
hosting
it.
your whole family at your house?
No, no, just like me, Gary, and the kids.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
No,
have one more question because I just opened
oh,
it and I like it. How is, and this goes to your jogging, how is your New Year's resolution going?
you know what? It's going well. And funny enough, didn't I say that one of my resolutions? I joked about physical activity being a
Yeah,
resolution,
that's,
but it actually was the joke one. But I'm actually being physically active.
I
I
love
don't
it.
know what happened, my reverse psychology on myself. I've started working out, being active like about 4 times a week and doing like the treadmill and the elliptical, and then I have a different little floor workout that I do here up in my room. But yeah, it's going well, and I'm trying to be more present on things, but that I'm still struggling with.
And are you feeling stronger?
Like mentally
Or just like
or just
yeah, like
physically.
mentally and
Yeah.
physically. If you're doing 4 workouts a week, you must be.
Yeah, I am. I'm feeling good, like, and I'm trying to channel some of our podcasts that we've had about like loving the journey, like enjoying
Yeah,
the actual act of working out rather than thinking about like an outcome that I'm looking for and being so focused on that. I'm focused on every day doing the best I can to do something that is
I
good
love
for
it.
me.
Good job.
Do you want me to
Good
ask
job.
you another
Nailing it.
question? Do you want me to ask you another question? Or are we done?
Okay, maybe one more. Go ahead.
Okay, pink one, pink one. One more because it was a good one. Oh, do you prefer Easter or Thanksgiving?
Ooh. Ooh, it's so funny because Thanksgiving is right after my sister and my sister-in-law's birthday. So there's like a lot more that's kind of together. And then Easter's right after my brother and then before Katie's. So there's a lot of birthdays that go into it. And I feel like now if I choose one, I'm picking people too. Oh,
No,
so I maybe shouldn't
let's
have said that.
extract the birthdays and think of the holidays.
I think Easter because you get chocolate and it's more of an experience growing up. Like obviously Easter.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
also we do ham usually, and I like ham better than turkey, and so ham's on Easter.
Okay. Amazing. Oh,
Yep.
you've
Yeah, that's my final answer.
final answer.
I
Easter
took it
it
a
is.
little too close to friendships and family there. Oh, it's my own bad.
You
But
can't be.
anywho, I will be home in Ottawa for Easter,
Yeah.
and I cannot wait. We are gonna get photos.
We're
We
so
are going to
excited.
have good times. It's gonna be a blast.
I love it. I love it. Well, this has been fun.
Yeah, it
Really
has.
enjoyed.
Great idea, Chelsea. All of the corny, cute, funny things are always Chelsea.
I just love that stuff. Okay. So,
Mhm.
anyway, shall we end this podcast on a little beverage note and cheers to
Cheers.
everyone who's enjoying their Easter and hope you enjoyed listening today.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.